is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over the 9 new players added today in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Talking about their stats, badges, animations, and then talking about if they are worth you guys looking at picking up for your specific squad. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. We're going to start off with Poku here, who is 7 feet tall. Small forward, power forward. Now, I'm not going to sit here and gas Aleksej Pokusevski, but one thing I will say is he is 7 feet tall and can play that small forward position. That by itself is cheesy. I don't know how good he's going to be, but that's cheesy. 82 3-ball, 80 standing, driving dunk. Not a great playmaker. 84 speed, not great defensively. He's got Hall of Fame chase down artist, though, at 7 feet tall. Like, say whatever you want about him, that's cheesy. I mean, you guys don't have to like the card or think that highly of him, but that is cheesy. I'm shooting with him right now, and honestly, his release is pretty good. I'm just going to say that too. I like his release. Playmaker-wise, pretty solid overall. Shooting-wise, solid. Finishing-wise, solid. Aleksej on quick, normal, leaner, MJ dribble style. This card looks elite, especially if you are no money spent. Now, I don't know how elite. That's something, we're going to have to look at and talk about. But he looks really, really solid in my team. And definitely, if you are no money spent, probably worth a look. I mean, defensively, I'm not going to say he's the best, but it looks like he's going to be able to compete decently. Offensively, with his release, he's going to be able to knock down shots. And remember, he's 7 feet tall. You can't take that for granted. I think Poku is going to be really, 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 really good in my team. And am I gassing him? I mean, maybe you guys can maybe say, well, Ty, you're gassing him a little bit. And I'm okay with that because I do think Pokusevski is really, really good in my team. Quentin Richardson up next. 6'6", 6'9" wingspan at that shooting guard position. Hot spots from everywhere. Quentin Richardson, isn't he the guy that always comes on the 2K broadcast during events, like during 250K and stuff like that? I think it's Quentin Richardson. Here we go though, 95 3-ball, 80 driving dunk. Defensively looks pretty solid. His speed with ball handle is solid as well. So I don't ever like gassing teams or hyping teams up that much, or hyping players, I mean up that much. But he does look pretty solid, especially shooting-wise. I mean, Hall of Fame guard up, gold limitless. Now, the problem with Quentin Richardson has always been his release. His release, for years upon years, has just been gross. This year, here's what I'm going to say about his release this year. It's gross, okay? It is. Is it ungreenable? No. I mean, it's decently quick. It's better than it's been in past years. It's just such a low release that I don't love it. But it's not horrible in my team. Another guy, if you are no money spent, that might be worth a look. It looks like he's got the Al Horford base, which honestly, I love it on Al Horford, so we'll see what it looks like on Quentin Richardson. I think it's going to be weird at the shooting guard position. Does have the normal leader, MJ dribble style, though. I think you give Quentin Richardson a chance if you are just starting the game. So, Quentin Richardson at the shooting guard position, Poku at the small forward position, might be the move if you are just starting the game and nobody spent. T-Mac up next, 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. The problem with him is he can only play the small forward or power forward position, but the card looks good all the way around. I mean, 83 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 87 2-ball, 81 ball, 90 speed acceleration, 83 lateral quickness, good interior perimeter. At the 3, he can play. I know I said don't run him at the 3, but again, I can't hate on it, right? Normal leaner, MJ dribble style. I can't hate on Tracy McGrady at that small forward position. Now, do I think he's going to be better than Poku? I mean, probably not, considering Poku is 7 feet tall, but he's a lot better for an Amethyst than I thought they'd make him. As far as an all-around player, as far as an all-around small forward, very solid. George Gervin up next. Now, the first thing I noticed with George Gervin is he's got a lot of total badges in my team. He's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. And his release this year is going to be pretty solid. 83 3-ball, 70 standing dunk, 80 driving dunk, 92 speed ball, 90 ball handle, 92 speed acceleration, 93 lateral quickness, 84 interior, 90 perimeter. Great defensively all the way around. Defensive badges, very solid playmaking. Obviously super solid. Shooting wise, can get the job done. No limitless. And then finishing wise, that's where he's going to be at his best. Do I wish his driving dunk was a little bit better? Yes. Do I wish, maybe Okay, I think they got to update his release because he should. Maybe that is the jump shot 40 this year. I think it is. So yeah, that's the release he's going to work with. Pro leaner, pro dribble style, obviously not that great. Do I think George Gervin is going to be like the best card in the game? No. Do I think he's going to be okay enough to hold it down at that shooting guard position? Yes. Hedo Turkoglu up next. 6'10", 6'11 wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. I don't love Hedo's release this year. I want to start off with that. His release last year was really, really good. This year, I just think it's very, very mediocre. Not one of my favorites in the game. 92 3 ball, 80 standing driving dunk, 87 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 87 speed acceleration, 87 lateral quickness. Defensively, very mid. And that's something you guys got to notice. Defensively mid. Can't get clamp breaker. Doesn't come with quick first step. That's something you're going to have to apply to him. Dribble style, normal leaner. I mean, I don't love Hedo at the 3. Is he probably better than T-Mac Poku? Probably because of the Hall of Fame limitless range. But if he didn't have the Hall of Fame range, I would not be hyping Hedo up at all. Next card is a card I'm really excited about. Diamond Tracy McGrady, small forward, shooting guard, 6'8", 7'2 wingspan, hot spots from 3 to 5 places around the arc. Very similar stat-wise to the Ami. Better badge-wise, and his 3 ball is better. I think his driving dunk might be a little bit better as well. But this is what I'm saying. 6'8" with these defensive stats is just fine. Do I wish his defensive badges were maybe a little bit better? Sure. Do I wish he came with Unpluckable? Absolutely. Same thing with Limitless Range. But as a diamond card, he is really solid in my team. I mean, he is 6'8", has Hall of Fame amped Deadeye, very good, badges in general. For a diamond, his badge count is what? Mid 30s, upper 30s. I really do like the Diamond T-Mac in my team. Brook Lopez up next, 7 feet tall, 7'5 wingspan. Now, the problem with Brook Lopez this year comes down to his release. If Brook Lopez had a better release in my team, I would really hype this card up. And I'm still going to hype this Brook Lopez card up because as far as a center that can knock down shots, he's going to be solid. Now, again, his release, yes, it's horrible. Okay, I will be the first to say it. His release is horrible. But when you compare Brook Lopez's release to a guy, let's say, even like Dwight Howard, how much slower really is it? I mean, it's a little bit slower. I'll give you guys credit. It is probably maybe the slowest release in the game. But how much worse is it than a guy like Dwight's? That's really what we got to talk about. 94 3 ball, 80 standing dunk, 75 driving dunk. Can't really play make. 70 speed is a little bit low. 96 interior, 80 lateral quickness, 94 block. Hall of Fame anchor, brick wall post, lockdown. Great shooting badges in here. Hall of Fame masher. Problem is he's got Brook Lopez base on slow. That's the problem with it. Is he going to be better than Hakeem? No. Is he going to be better than Kristaps Porzingis? Probably not, honestly. And that's the issue with it, right? I still think Kristaps Porzingis, not defensively, but as an overall card, is the better option. Yes, Brook Lopez is going to play better defense, going to hold it down. And for a free card, is really good. It's just that release that doesn't quite do it for me. LaMelo Ball up next, 89 3 ball, 80 driving dunk, 70 standing dunk, 89 3 ball, 92 ball handle, 89 speed, 88 lateral quickness. Start with the animations. LaMelo base on quick, normal, leaner, MJ dribble style. Can't ask for much more than that. Tendency-wise, 95 on ball steal tendency. Defensive badges, yes, they're pretty rough. I mean, no anchor, no post lockdown, so he's going to get swam through by guys like Magic Johnson, especially on current gen. But with that all being said, I still think he's the best point. No clamp breaker? Oh my gosh. They're not giving LaMelo Ball clamp breaker. That is troll, because clamp breaker is one of the best badges in the game. So the fact that they don't give him clamp breaker, no limitless range, no agent 3. I mean, I like LaMelo. I think because of his release and stuff, he's still going to be the best point guard in the game. But he's by no means perfect, and you guys got to realize that. Before you just go out and get LaMelo blindly, realize he's not perfect. A guy like Penny might, in my opinion, this is my opinion, might still be the better option. Because he's going to be better defensively. Dunking-wise, going to be better. Badge-wise, better. I get LaMelo's going to move better, stuff like that. But I'm just saying, don't just plug LaMelo into your lineup and think he's going to be perfect. He's definitely not perfect. Tracy McGrady up next, and wow. That's all I'm going to say about T-Mac is wow. 94 3 ball, 95 driving dunk, 93 ball, 94 ball, 94 speed acceleration, 92 lateral quickness, 84 interior, 89 perimeter. Hall of Fame quick first step, clamp breaker, killer combos, amped, deadeye. Hall of Fame limitless range, every shooting badge in the game. Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, posterizer. Defensively, pretty perfect. No anchor, but outside of that, no anchor, brick wall, post lockdown. Again, the post lockdown and brick wall does hurt. But you give him chase down artist, you give him maybe rebound chaser, maybe vice grip, dimer. What more do you want out of Tracy McGrady? I mean, this card is better than Kobe Bryant. This card is, in my opinion, I know Ricky Davis is gonna move better. T-Mac's better than Ricky Davis. I mean, just compare them. I mean, it's hard to even make the case Ricky Davis is better than Tracy McGrady. T-Mac, I'm gonna say it. You guys might hate me for it. He's more on the level of Dr. J than anybody else. And I'm not saying he's better than Dr. J, because I don't know if that's true. But I think he's more on the level of Dr. J than anybody else at that shooting guard position. That's how high I am on T-Mac. So I think right now T-Mac's better than Jimmy. He's probably that shooting guard too, in my opinion. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you guys think I'm gassing T-Mac too much? I think he really is the highlight of this set. LaMelo, to me, was a little bit of a letdown. Diamond T-Mac good. Diamond Hedo not good. Diamond Gervin mid. All the Emmys, in my opinion, are really solid. Brook Lopez is a takeover ward, is the definition of mid. T-Mac good. LaMelo, a little bit of a letdown. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.